Then next is question number 5. First of all, read this question. Here in question number 5, is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meters and area 400 meters square? If so, find its length and breadth. Again, is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meters and area 400 meters square? If so, find its length and breadth. So first of all, we need to decide this design is possible or not. Okay, first of all we need to decide this design is possible or not, and if it is possible, so we need to find the length and breadth. Okay, here two things is given to you, perimeter and area. Okay, so here perimeter, it is 80 meters and area, it is 400 meters square. Okay, now from that, first of all we need to assume our length and breadth, right? First of all we need to assume our length and breadth. So assume length of rectangle. Assume length of rectangle L is equal to x meter. Okay, first of all assume the first variable length of rectangle is equal to x meter. Okay, after that, here perimeter and area, two things are given to you. We need to assume our breadth, and here this is quadratic equation, so we need to assume only one variable. Okay, we need to assume only one variable, and if you assume the second variable, then even after that you will get the quadratic equation in one variable. Okay, so here length of rectangle x, you can also take breadth of rectangle b is equal to y. Okay, but we can find the breadth of rectangle from the perimeter. Okay, we can find the breadth of rectangle from the perimeter. So what is the formula for perimeter? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 multiply in bracket L plus B. Okay, perimeter of rectangle 2 in bracket L plus B. Now perimeter is equal to 80 meter. So here 80 meter and 2 in bracket L. Your L is x. Right, so here we need to write x. Okay, in place of length we assume x, so here put the x, and plus b. Right now we need to find the breadth b, right now we need to find the breadth b. For that, transfer this 2 to the left hand side. Right now it is in multiplication because here bracket is there. Bracket shows multiplication, right? It means that 2 it is in multiplication with this bracket. So if we transfer it to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator. Okay, so 80 by 2 is equal to x plus b. Okay, now here we want to find our breadth b. So for that we need to transfer this x to the left hand side, and first of all 80 by 2, 80 divided by 2 it's a 40, and if you transfer this plus x to the left hand side, it becomes minus x. So this is the value of your breadth b. Okay, first of all we assume length of rectangle x. Here perimeter is given to you, so from that we can find the breadth b. In question number 3 otherwise 4, first of all we assume the breadth, and it is given that length is twice its breadth, right? So here we do not have any statement regarding the length and breadth. That's why we use the perimeter. Okay, and from perimeter we just try to find our breadth b. Okay, perimeter of rectangle 2 in bracket L plus b. Transfer this 2 to the left hand side. So 80 by 2 40. Transfer this x. So you will get the value of your breadth b. Okay, now area of rectangle. Now put the formula of area of rectangle. Area of rectangle, it is length multiplied breadth. Okay, what is the formula of area of rectangle? It is length multiplied breadth. Okay, so now area of rectangle, it is given to you 400 meters square. So put the value of area of rectangle here is 400. Now L multiplied B. L, that means your length. Your length is equal to x. So put the value x multiply breadth B. We already get the value of B here, 40 minus x. So here 40 minus x. Okay, so your breadth B is equal to 40 minus x. Now from here we need to find the quadratic equation. Okay, so first of all here 400 as it is, multiply x with this bracket. So first of all x multiply 40x, and after that x multiply with x square, and plus minus. So 400 is equal to x multiply 40x, after that x multiply x square. Now we need to transfer all this term to the same side. We want all the term to the same side of equality sign. Okay, and second thing, we want x square with positive sign. We want all the term on the same side, and we want x square with positive sign. Here x square has negative sign, so that we need to transfer x square to the left hand side. Okay, so it becomes plus. It means that all the term we need to transfer to the left hand side, because all the term we want same side and x square we want positive. So we need to transfer all this term to the left hand side. So here first of all, if we transfer this x square to the left hand side, it becomes plus x square. If we transfer this 40x to the left hand side, it becomes minus 40x. And here we have plus 400. So plus 400 is equal to 0. Okay. Now from here we need to find the value of A, B and C. Okay. So here compare this equation with standard form of a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So from here we can find the value of a, b and c. Okay, now a that means coefficient of x square, right? Coefficient of x square. Right now we do not have any number here, so we can write 1, right? Nothing is there, so 1 is there. So coefficient of x square, that means value of a is 1. Here value of b that means coefficient of x. So here coefficient of x, it is 40, but we need to write with the sign, so minus 40. So b is equal to minus 40. After that c that means our constant term. So here constant term we have 400, so our value of c is equal to 400. Okay, now from here we need to check this design is possible or not. Okay, and for that we need to check our discriminant d. If d is equal to 0, otherwise greater than 0, then this design is possible. If d is less than 0, then no real roots are possible, so this design is not possible. Okay, so now we need to find the value of discriminant d. So what is the formula of d? B square minus 4ac, right? B square minus 4ac. Now our d, it is minus 40. Value of b, it is minus 40. So minus 40 all square minus 4 into first term a we have 1, and multiply c 400. Okay, 4 multiply a multiply c. Here multiplication is that. That's why we use the bracket. Now minus 40 square. First of all 4 square 60 and 1 0 becomes 2 0. Alternately 40 square 1600, and this negative square becomes positive. Why it becomes positive? Because minus 40 multiply minus 40, 40 multiply 40 is 1600, and minus plus. That's why always we get the answer as a positive number. Okay, so minus 40 all square 1600 minus 4 multiplied by 4 and 4 multiplied 400, it is 1600. Okay, so 1600 minus 1600, 0. Okay, so here we get the value d is equals to 0. That means equal roots are possible, right? Equal roots are possible, it means this design is possible. Okay, d is equals to 0, so this design is possible. Now our second question starts from here. If this design is possible, then find out its length and breadth. So here we need to find the length and breadth. So first of all we need to find the value of x. Okay. Now x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root d divided by 2a. Now this negative sign is as per the formula, right? This negative sign is as per the formula. Now we need to put the value of d, but d itself it is a negative number, right? Itself it is a negative number, so we need to write in the bracket. Then plus or minus under root d. Now value of d is equal to 0, so under root d it is also 0, right? So under root d 0 divided by 2a. 2 multiply a. So 2 multiply a is 1. Now here minus minus plus, 40 multiply 1, 40. That means minus minus plus 40. Here bracket is there, it is multiplication. In multiplication minus minus plus sign, so plus 40. Now plus or minus 0. If we add 0, otherwise if we subtract 0, we get the same answer 40. Okay, so minus minus plus 40 divided by 2 ones are 2. So 40 divided by 2, 20. So our value of x, it is 20. Now from here we can find the value of L and B. Okay, so here length of rectangle. Length of rectangle L. L is equals to x and x is equals to 20. It means 20 and unit is meter, so 20 meter. Okay, after that breadth of rectangle B is equals to, here we have one equation for B. B is equals to 40 minus x. So here 40 minus x. So 40 minus value of x. Value of x it is 20. So put the value here 20. So 40 minus 20. Your breadth is equals to 20 meter. So length is equals to 20 meter and breadth is also 20 meter. Okay. So students, first of all, here we need to assume L, it is x, and from perimeter we will get the value of B. After that, area of rectangle L multiply B, put the value of L and put the value of B. So from here you will get the quadratic equation. Okay. Here two things are there. All the terms we want on the same side and our x square we want positive. Okay. So here you will get the quadratic equation. From that you will get the value of ABC. From that you can find value of D. Okay. Now from D, you can decide this design is possible or not. If it is possible, so find out the value of x, put the value of x here, so you will get the value of length and breadth. Okay, so students, here our chapter number 4, quadratic equation is complete. If you have any doubt in this chapter, please write down in comment section. I will give you the answer. Okay, thank you.